Howdy guys, how's it going? So we have got the QBZ-83 Gold. That's our second assault rifle. Like I said, I started back with the old MX4. It was like one of the first weapons that I got gold just because it's one of, you know, like the go-to base AR. You got the, it's the Commando BO1 throwback, all that good old stuff. But we've got the bullpup. Where'd my mouse go? There we go. Okay. So QBZ, it's a bullpup AR design. It's extremely accurate, especially with all the attachments we've got on here. Solid ADS time, good movement. It's actually, it really, like when I first started using it, it's probably got like the least desirable iron sights. Now obviously with the Gunfighter setup, I've got a optic on there, but whenever we get to the Perk Greed 5 attachment class setup, you'll see I'm still rocking iron sights. It's not bad as long as you're going to be like, you know, playing, you know, just kind of out into the longer end of medium range. But once you start to get into long range, you're going to want to probably rock a Gunfighter setup or trade out and attach. We'll get there in a minute though. Anyways, Gunfighter setup. So the optic I'm rocking with, that's not right. I did not mean to have that on there. I like to rock the Cobra. Where'd it go? Cobra red dot sight and that 1.75 times magnification is very nice. Just like, because I don't know, it's just like a really good, well-rounded, just like I said, slight magnification. Not enough to where it hinders you from being able to engage people up close, but it also offers you the ability to still land long shot kills when you're working on camos. Muzzle agency suppressor, it's the go-to. Most of these are going to be relatively on the bottom of the rungs. Going with that 5.5 inch takedown barrel, because whenever we go with the task force, it reduces the accuracy to a point to where with all these attachments, the trade-off isn't necessary for the slight bump in firepower that it shows you getting. So SWAT 5mm laser is our underbarrel, our body attachment. It's just, I mean, it's underbarrel attachment. This is like, you know, this is on the foregrip right here. So SFOD speed grip is what we're going with for the underbarrel magazine. Salvo 50 round fast mag, because like, I mean, you want the 50 rounds, because this thing does have a pretty solid fire rate on there. Look, I might just unequipped it there. Handle airborne elastic wrap. You know, that's like pretty much a go-to on every flipping setup, unless like we're going for a really fast ADS. But the ADS on this thing is phenomenal, like regardless. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal unless you're really trying to snap on people with an AR. In that case, use a submachine gun. Okay, but we are going with the CQB pad. I do prefer that over the Raider stock. Like I said, the bump in speed isn't noticeable, and the reduction in accuracy really isn't that noticeable. But it's more noticeable than the improvement in speed. So, you know, you can take that with a grain of salt. Feel free to trade it out and try it for yourself. But for me personally, while I was working on it and afterwards, just while I was running and messing around with different combinations, the CQB pad seemed to be a little bit better off overall. So, there you go. That is the Gunfighter class setup. You know, same thing as always. I'm going to go ahead and put this back onto a proximity mine, because you use that field mic to help with the one where you got to get kills, you know, with score streak enemies detected by score streaks and field upgrades. So here is our Perk Greed class setup. Once again, everything below is the same, perks the same as always. Already got that. The launchers, I'm just working on them slowly but surely. I highly recommend if you're going for performance to have a secondary equip. If you're going for camos, you already know what's going down. So we're sticking with the iron sights on this one. Now I'll go ahead and tell you up front, if you want to, trade out the handle for an optic, like the handle attachment for an optic, because everything else here is pretty important. The main thing about the handle is, like I said, I like to go prone for accuracy, and one, because it's hard for people to see if you're going for medium long range shots. And like, you know, if you need to get up fast, just that animation where your character lets go of the gun with his left hand to, you know, flip and get his 90-year-old hind end off the ground, it's frustrating for me. So I would rather not have that than have an optic, because I like iron sights most of the time anyways. But sorry, okay, so this has pretty much got everything the other one has, just 5 attachments. So the 15.5 inch takedown barrel, 5mm SWAT laser, the SFOD speed grip, 50 round magazine, and our airborne elastic wrap. So that's the 5 attachments for the Perk Greed setup I'd recommend. I hate to say it, but the gold camo on this thing, bro, it's just not doing it for me. It's kind of ugly. Like, I don't understand why they did not just, you know, go ahead and take into account like the upper receiver and stuff on these weapons, but it's their decision. The diamond, I think, looks dope because, you know, you got a nice little contrast there, but the black polymer and then the gold tinfoil finish just doesn't do it for me. But that's besides the point. So let's hop into a match and run and gun with these two different setups, and you guys can see how they work firsthand. Okay, so we got thrown into a hard point match, just has started. Okay, so I fixed, right now, if you look at the top left-hand corner of your screen, I got it set to where I could see the latency and pack loss. I've had it like that, but it was slightly off frame from the way my display capture is. And I don't know what to tell you, mate. Like, I'm starting to have the same issues I was having on Modern Warfare, like, during the same time periods of, like, connect. And it's like, once again, tested it. It's like my connection to their servers. Like, my end is showing perfect response time to, like, my internet company servers, but then, like, I have these times when I lag just every hair on my body off anytime I'm trying to, you know, go in for Betty Jen on here. But we'll make it work somehow. If anything, we'll just count on, you know, the back end pulls on the eliminations. But we're starting off with the Gunfighter class setup, as you can see. I mean, look at that ADS time, bro, with all the attachments we got on here, and then that accuracy, that laser point accuracy right there. That's the main thing to focus on. Like, the reason why, even if this video, like, if the performance ends up being, you know, just like Holocaust worthy, I'm still going to post it because I ain't going to be able to record for like another day or two, or probably play any. So, you know, I gotta go ahead and get this up for you guys. So at least we got a grenade kill right there. Be dominating in the passive kill area. Okay, where we go? The timing, mate. The timing and the lag. Like, if it would just, even if it would just stay at like 200 milliseconds, even just, it's the skippity doo-dah day of like, you know, both of them together that just results in like the atrocity that is the over. You know what I mean? Like, look, like, yeah, I mean, bullets actually flew down range right there, and then they didn't end up connecting. And my team, apparently, they either they're in the same boat I am, or they just don't understand how hardpoint works, because they aren't going for the objective for you know, any reason whatsoever. So this game's going to be over in 2 seconds. Have to throw my grenade 2 or 3 times just to get it to go down range. You know, if we get to 10 kills, I'll switch to the 5 attachment option. Where'd that guy go, bro? I just seen a red dot right there. That's why I gotta have that airborne elasta wrap on here, so that, you know, whenever things are going south like this, we can take and, you know, hit a little crispy drop shot every now and then whenever things are going our way. And then there we go. We got 2 kills. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, we got 2 kills out of that one. So we'll bring her back. If the connection will just will cooperate with us, then we'll be able to bring her back real quick as we normally do, and it'll just be one of those games that ended up rocking with a slow start. You know, maybe it'll switch host or whatever the issue is. You know, I mean, like I said, I mean, I swear I don't live in Zimbabwe or Afghanistan. Like, I'm just in the middle of nowhere, which is very nice, to be honest with you, especially during times that we are currently in. But it does come with drawbacks, and that would include internet connectivity. So until Starlink's up and running, it looks like we're going to have to be out here sucking toes just to get, you know, an extra bar of internet connection. Where'd that guy go, bro? Hell, what? I'm telling you, mate, anytime I play against wizards sometimes. I mean, they went, and, like, you know, they went to the Harry Potter school. What's it called? It's a big old, the name of it ain't Dumbledore. It's Hogwarts. There we go. That's the name of it. Flipping people attending Hogwarts. So now let's take and switch to the 5 attachment class setup so we can run and gun with that before these flipping enemy team sticks at my team's mouth, because my team don't know what the flipping, you know, they don't know what they're doing. Let's put it that way. Oh, there we go. Blow her kneecaps off. She deserves it. After that, like I said, I'm this game, like, the characters are just making me develop very like hard feelings towards women. Let me tell you, I mean, they just out here. I'm constantly running to female characters that just stick it in my mouth. Okay, here we go. Let's take and drop shots right here. That's where that 50-round mag comes in. 5 attachments. Once again, phenomenal 80. Like, it's just I think it's the bullpup design. That's like they factored that in with the speed and the ADS time. It's just it's got a very nice ADS time. Even when you throw, you know, some attachments on there that would potentially contradict the idea of it having a good ADS time. But anyways, you know, and now we got the Perk Greed too, which helps a lot because we got Ghost and such. And honestly, like, this is probably going to end up being, like, this gun's actually more accurate than I'm showcasing it as, just because, like I said, the connection, it's going to kind of throw things left, right, up, down, sideways, and to the left again. But what in the what is a man supposed to do? The fact I'm at the top of the leaderboard and I've got the most time in the hard point really bothers me, because my teammates, like I said, I feel like maybe it's a Special Olympic team that I got, you know, like, which is fine. You know, I'm all about equal opportunity and such, and, you know, it's just, this is ridiculous. There we go. Having that SWAT 5mm laser is so nice in hardpoint on Nuketown, just because, like, whenever people walk through, you can light them up, just hit firing. And, you know, 9 times out, well, I mean, if you're not lagging any, 9 times out of 10, you can normally shut them down pretty consistently. God dang the timing, bro. Let's just, teammate, you're in. my teammate's in the corner playing with himself, and he ended up dying. You know, I mean, you can't be diddling whenever you're in the middle of war. Where'd he go? Please come to me. There we go. 50-round mag. The shotguns. At least we're going even. We can take and trade her out as we go. Okay, here we go. Right in the middle. Let's take and test out the iron sights. We'll switch back to Gunfighter when we get to, I guess, 20 kills or 21 kills, because I think we waited to 11. Yes, through the fence. Are you made of Kevlar? I mean, honestly. Okay. If they just come down range, I'm just going to let the bullets fly, bro. Spray and pray. If anything, we'll tag them up, and we'll get a, look at that. We'll get an elimination assist off of teammates, and that's how we're going to keep, keep things rocking and rolling as far as the KD goes. Laying them down. Come on, push through the garage, baby. Flipping cardboard box, basically, with that garage. Okay, yep, like I said, you're in a cardboard box, but by God, I don't even know where I'm at, bro. I feel like I'm in a Nintendo game from like 1925, even though I know they didn't have games back then. But that's the whole point. Like, flipping, the quality of this is subpar compared to whenever they first started developing games, and you had Mario out here just flipping, licking on Peach or whatever her name was. It always kept running away to, fondle Bowser. Or, it's a big old turtle monster. There we go. I'm not a like flipping Mario historian, so I don't know all the proper names and terminology. All I know is I had it on my Game Boy, and Murphy's Law. What can go wrong shall go wrong. Look at that. There's a goddamn trophy system right there too. So much fun. What we got? 22 kills. Okay, so next death we'll switch to what we need to have going for us. Trip mine, yes, please let one of them pussies run over that thing. Okay, go back down. There's that. Okay, so I wasn't counting on dying right there, so that was a slight fault on my part. Just taking Cookie's grenade and do the roly-poly into there. I can't. Look. Anytime I'm lagging, like look at the left-hand. I hope it's visible, like in the actual recording of everything, so that I don't know where to go. Get that shotgun garbage out of here, mate. Why? If he's not working on camos and he's using that shotgun in there, mate, I hope he stubs his toe tonight. I really do. And not just his big toe. I hope he stubs his pinky toe. Just jams it right up against the coffee table. Because he deserves it. That's all I can say. We don't want to get too graphic with it in case he's like 5 years old. But I mean, at this point, I'm pretty convinced that somebody can beat me playing with their feet with this kind of connection. So it is. Well, not just that, but with my teammates. It'd be nice if there's a guy with 0 time. And how do you play hardpoint and have 0 time in the hardpoint, mate? Like honestly, like I ain't trying to be mean or nothing. We all have our different, skills and attributes that we take and try to contribute to a team dynamic. But all in all, I mean, you got to be honest with yourself and know when to hang your hat and try something else like Rocket League or flipping. I don't even know what to recommend at that point. If you only got 0, all you got to do is just step in for like 1 second, just 1 second. You got a point on the board, and then like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the guy. Well, no, he was in there for a second, so it can't be the guy that was playing with himself earlier. So it's somebody though. It's somebody not doing their duties. Whenever they took their oath to what are we? Or CIA to the United States government. They apparently didn't take that oath seriously because they ain't putting it on the line. That's all I know. Is that not blowed up yet, bro? That thing's been open for like 10 minutes. Just let it rip. Come up the left side alley. Oh, there's that. And why did I not check the stairs? Because that guy with the shotgun is he's a perpetual stair lover. I mean, he's got a thing for stairs. Okay, I think my teammate took and got rid of him. There's a guy sniping outside. God dang it. I'm just going, oh, nope, they coming in the front door. Get that fire bow out of here. Oh my, yes, come on. God, Katniss Everdeen, baby. Katniss Everdeen got a sex change, and he's out there just sending them in flaming. Okay, sliding it. Okay, he's upstairs. Get it out of here. I don't want it. I better not see it. Trip mine. How did that not touch anybody? There was like, okay, he's went to the, I just spit everywhere. He just went to the Spaz 12. So that the Howard 77 or whatever it's called is not, it ain't doing it for him. So I guess he's just gonna have to take and start ripping it out with the old Spaz 12. Must have some people on my team that started giving it to him. If somebody's got armor, I would like to at least be able to break out. That'd be nice. Now, I think we had that one guy that kept going top right there. Okay, so connection's leveling out for me right here. Bullets are actually connecting to these kids, so, we can start popping headshots. Never mind, packet loss is showing up again. Okay, back to the elimination strategy, boys. Oh my God, we about out of ammunition, but look at that. We topped them on the leaderboard. So Okay, yep, look at that. So now the redheads are against me, you know what? So, you know, first it's the green hooded, can't say the C word, and now it's the red-haired ones, which, I mean, the first ones was green hoods, not green hair, but this one's a red-haired lady, and she is just, like I said, I think I just got bad timing. They're all on that, you know, that special time of the month where the universe just, it gives them what they deserve. Let's put it that way. As far as I'm concerned with the characters in this game that we're playing right now. But anyway, also, by the way, I do have something a little special planned for like a Christmas. Like, it's not, I'm probably going to drop it like before Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. But I do have a pretty fun video planned on this channel for that. So, I'm not going to spoil what it is. But anyways, you know, be anticipating that. But I'm rocking with, like, I do prefer the gunfighter setup with this weapon, just because, like I said, both of them very solid. And, you know, with the objective game mode, it pulled out a victory, 39 and 34 with that slow start we had, just because we actually got some decent connection midway through and at the end. And we got play of the game, bro. That's what I'm talking about. I figured that'd be play of the game. We was dropping bodies non-stop right here as they kept trying to push that Jeep. Slam him. Do we get somebody else? Yes, sir, baby. The guy in the window. Yep, through the boards on the left side window that the kids knocked out. So there you go, guys. That was a bit of a lengthy one because it was kind of a, you know, a comeback game. But the QBZ-83 is very, very bad. I mean, it's very, very in between. Let's put it that way. It's in between. So yeah, guys, look, try it out. Let me know how you like it. And okay, I forgot, man. Okay, so subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up button. Tell your friends. Until the next one, adios.